Hi, welcome to Coffee or Tea, brought to you by the CIPH Young Executive Society. My name is Serena, and joining me today is Laurent, who is currently working with Franklin Electric. Hi, Laurent, how are you today?
I'm great. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you. We're so happy to be here with you. All right, so before we get into the interview, I have a couple of some rapid fire questions for you. It's just something
Sure.
to get the interview going. Are you ready?
Sounds good. Yeah.
Excellent. All right, so first thing, coffee or tea?
Oh, you know what? I do really enjoy coffee. I'm one of those guys. I'll go online and buy the specialty brands. And we're lucky in Toronto. We have a lot of different local roasters that I like to check out. So I'm going to say coffee. And then, the other reason is I have a 1.5-year-old that these days just loves waking up at all hours of the night. So yeah, coffee, both because I really enjoy it and out of necessity.
I hear you. I definitely hear you. All right, next question, red or blue?
Red or blue. So, well, if those are my only two options, I guess I have to say blue because that happens to be the color of our Franklin logo. So, Franklin blue.
Well done. All right, iPhone or Android?
Oh, you know what? I've always been a big Apple fan, big Steve Jobs fan. So, unless anything major happens, I don't see myself using anything else. So, I'm going to say iPhone for sure.
Excellent, excellent. Okay, breakfast or dinner?
Breakfast or dinner. So you know what? I'm going to split it down the middle. I'm going to say brunch because that's one of the things that I really miss from the way things are now versus how they used to be before COVID. And my wife and I used to always love going out and checking out new brunch places here in the city. So yeah, looking forward to being able to do that again once it's safe to do so. But yeah, brunch.
Definitely, yeah. I definitely miss brunch as well. I think that's a good question. Good question, a good answer. All right. Concert or sporting event?
Yeah, so really both. I really enjoy going out and seeing live sports and live concerts. I mean, nothing beats those experiences when you're in a crowd full of people and the music is really loud. So and again, one of these things that I you can't really do right now, but it looks like concerts are being booked and tickets are starting to be sold again. So looking forward to being able to do that again once things are somewhat back to normal.
Yeah, definitely. Looking forward to normal and freedom.
For
All
sure.
right, and my last question for you, phone call or text message?
Yeah, definitely text. And I think it's one of those things that probably drives my family crazy. They love the video chat. So they'll call and without any warning, they want to chat, live, face to face, have that video call. But we do a lot of video calls at work, so I feel like sometimes it's nice just to be brief and direct and to the point, and so that's why I like text. It probably fits with my personality overall. So yeah, definitely a text guy.
Excellent, excellent. Yeah, I think everybody, along with a lot of other things that are fatiguing us, we've got video call fatigue.
Oh yeah.
All right. And so now for a few questions more oriented towards your career. Um, why did you join this industry?
Well, you know what? I have to say that I didn't really know too much about Franklin or this industry when I applied for the role. I did a lot of research, but really I was at the time, looking around. This was last year during the summer and throughout the fall, looking around at all these different industries that were suffering because of COVID. And I thought, like, wouldn't it be really nice to find something that was quote unquote recession proof? And I don't think that any industry or any company can really say that they are that. But, with our products and what we sell and what we do, it's kind of a inelastic demand where, if you need water or if you need to get rid of water or move water from place to place, usually that purchase is not going to be delayed. And yeah, so if anything, if there's a dip in sales, usually it's just pent up demand that's going to, reemerge a little bit later on. So I feel pretty secure in this industry. And obviously I was really pleasantly surprised to learn how this is something, these are products that are everywhere around us, literally, below us, around us. And I never really fully understand to what extent that was and how much those products impacted our daily lives. So I was really excited to learn about that. And obviously I don't regret my decision to join Franklin and to be in this industry. I've enjoyed it a lot so far.
Excellent, and we're happy to have you. All right, and my next question for you is, can you describe a little bit for our audience what your role is like?
Yeah, so I kind of see my role as an account manager here at Franklin as helping to increase the overall confidence level that our customers have as it relates to our service and the service that we provide. But really on a daily basis, I just help all of our distributors with their day-to-day issues. I help them solve problems. I help support some of the marketing initiatives that come out here at Franklin. And really, I just try to create as much as possible new relationships. And they're all pretty much new because I'm new, right? So I'm new to the industry, new to the company, meeting customers for the first time. So just trying to really create those relationships and then deepen the existing relationships that we have with our core customer base by understanding their needs and their businesses as much as possible. So yeah, that's basically my role in a nutshell.
Awesome, awesome. And what would you say you like most about your role?
I think I really enjoy having a customer base that I can really get to know really well, to be able to focus on them. And like most of the people I deal with, I obviously know by name. And I'm kind of still learning, but I'm looking forward to getting to the point where I can go beyond just the transactional kind of back and forth answering their day-to-day questions and trying to anticipate what their needs are and start to offer a little bit more value. So that's it's a learning process. And the customers are central to what we do, and it's definitely an area of focus and an area that I quite enjoy. Getting to wake up every day and being able to engage with all these great professionals in the industry is something that's really amazing. So a lot to learn from them too. So you're chatting with them, they know their business, down cold, a lot of them. So it's a great opportunity to learn, and looking forward to doing more of that down the road.
Awesome. Yeah, no, that's great. It's definitely, there's many perks, and the people are really a huge part of what's my favorite part of the industry as well. So, all right, Laurent. And so what prior experience has helped you excel in your current role?
Yeah, so you know what? I had quite a bit of sales experience in my previous role. And I think that's really helped me just kind of because I work with a lot of salespeople within our distributors, and just that mindset of creating relationships and creating relationships to win business, and also the fact that there's kind of that mentality, that hustle mentality, that urgency that sales reps have that I totally understand, when they're trying to close a deal. I know what that's like. So I think it allows me to approach certain situations differently than maybe other people. And hopefully that translates to better service. But yeah, I would definitely say my prior sales experience is helping me quite a bit in this role.
Excellent, excellent. All right. It's always nice when things from the past come back to help us in the future.
Yeah, absolutely.
And so my next question for you is, did you in the past or currently have a mentor who helped you to be where you are and to succeed where you are in your career?
Yeah, well, you know what? I can speak to my experience at Franklin here. So since September, so it's almost been, or it has been, I think, 6 months, and time flies. But I'm lucky to say that I can't really pinpoint one person, but it's really a group of people that have helped me and kind of mentored me to help me get up to speed since I started. I think Franklin has a real team mentality, and they understand that investing in terms of the training into their employees is just going to pay off because you really can't learn everything all at once, and certainly you can do a lot of learning on your own and pick things up. But I think there has to be kind of a deliberate approach to training and just being exposed to different people, different salespeople, but also different departments within our companies just helped me so much, understand the business a lot better. And, obviously I'm just scratching the surface, so there's so much to learn, but there's a lot of people that have really stepped up and offered their time and been really generous that way. So I'm very thankful to be in a company like Franklin that really recognizes the importance of the team and supporting the team.
Yeah, no, excellent. I have to say, we definitely do have a really strong pool of resources. So I'm happy that's been your experience. Okay, and so my next question here, what is your favorite activity that you do to build work-life balance?
Work-life balance. So, that's something that's tricky because I am working from home these days. So your work life and your home life kind of all melt together. But, I think at this time, I have like I said, a young child, a baby, a toddler, and really that's the only thing that kind of occupies my time outside of work at this point. So, and I feel lucky that that I get to spend more time with my family. I don't have a commute, so I can start a little earlier on my day, get all my stuff done, and then just I call it, at a certain point in the evening, I just say, okay, that's it, and then it's just pretty easy for me to focus on the family, on helping my wife and playing with my son. So it's a really nice thing to have.
That's definitely a bonus of quarantine, more time with loved ones, and yeah, hopefully that's a good one.
Yeah, it is. In my case, it's a good thing. Yeah.
No commute. I think that's my favorite one. All
Absolutely.
right. Well, thank you so much for joining us today, Laurent. It has been a pleasure speaking with you. I think that your experience is very insightful. It's been great chatting with you, and I'm happy that you're having a very good positive experience, and we're happy to have you as part of the CIPH Yes team. And for all of those of you out there who are interested in joining, please don't hesitate. All right, Laurent, thank you so much, and you have a great day.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me.
Thank you.